Enzo Fernandez is staying, Rodrygo is available. João Pedro, Hugo Ekitike, and Liam Delap are looking like one of them might be leading the line for us. This summer is shaping up to be a chaotic one. And my question is, are we serious about competing? Or are we just collecting more projects? But before we get into all that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and help me get to 10,000 subscribers. Real Madrid wants Enzo Fernandez, and we have said no loud and clear. Over the past few days, reports have surfaced that Real Madrid are interested in Enzo Fernandez, viewing him as a long-term midfield option alongside Jude Bellingham and Tchouaméni. But we are not even entertaining the conversation. According to ever-reliable Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea insists on their plan to keep Enzo Fernandez despite link with Real Madrid. No intention to sell, is considered a key part of the long-term project and also a leader in the dressing room. Let that sink in. No intention to sell, key part of long-term project, leader in the dressing room. Let's make one thing clear. Enzo Fernandez is not for sale. And if that wasn't enough, Guardian Sports followed up by stating, Chelsea have no intention of selling Enzo Fernandez and are determined to see off any attempts by Real Madrid to sign the midfield this summer. This isn't your usual transfer rumor silence. This is us drawing a line in the sand. With Reece James in and out of the team, someone has to step up. And Enzo just did that. Wearing the captain armband multiple times, leading from the front, setting the tempo, he has become the heartbeat of this young Chelsea side. Now let's talk long term. We are not looking to cash in. In fact, Enzo is tied down until 2032. That's right, near a decade-long contract. There's no release clause, no hidden exit, just full trust in a player we see as a franchise midfielder. And sources are saying Enzo is fully bought into what Enzo Maresca is building. He wants to lead this rebuild, to be our leader, our standard setup. So to Real Madrid, you might want him, but Enzo Fernandez is going nowhere. We are backing him and we are building around him. And while we are locking down leaders like Enzo Fernandez, another opportunity is staring us at the face and we are ignoring it. According to Sky Cave, Chelsea have no plans to sign superstar players such as Real Madrid winger Rodrygo. Although viewed as an exceptional player, he's not a current target. Cost and wages do not fit in at Chelsea. Let's break this down. Rodrygo is 24 years old, Champions League winner, big game player, and somehow we are not in this conversation. Here is the plot twist. Xabi Alonso is taking over at Real Madrid, and everything indicates he wants to play Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe as his front two. And Rodrygo, he's the odd man out again. But it gets deeper. Madrid are actively chasing Nico Williams, and they want more pace, more width, someone who complements their star pair. That's your sign right there. Madrid are moving on from Rodrygo. They are opening the exit door, and we are doing nothing. Let's be honest, we need more quality up front. Nkunku is leaving. Nicholas Jackson is still learning. Sterling, Mudryk is back. Rodrygo brings something we lack: elite experience, cold-blooded finishing, big game mentality, and he's still only 24. We have been linked with Nico Williams ourselves, so clearly we need something on the wing. But if Madrid, the team pushing Rodrygo out, are targeting Nico, why aren't we flipping the board and going for the proven one? Look, we can talk about wages, we can talk about FFP, but at some point, we have to ask, are we serious about winning trophies? Because these are the kind of windows top club capitalize on. Rodrygo is world class, available and gettable. This is a chance for us to show we are thinking like a big club. Letting this pass by while Madrid buys Nico and bench Rodrygo, or maybe sell to Arsenal, might be another transfer misstep. And in a year, we might look back and say, why didn't we go for him? And when you think we are ready to make a statement, Mel Spurs and Simon Johnson drops this bomb. Chelsea are exploring a deal for Joao Pedro and held a meeting on it yesterday. They would be willing to offer around £50 million with possibility of other players being included, potentially even on loan. Let that sink in. 50 million, possibly players included, for Joao Pedro. Now, don't get it twisted. Joao Pedro is a talented player. Technical, versatile, intelligent movement, but let's be brutally honest. Is this the level of striker we should be going? He's not a 20-goal-a-season machine. He's not proven at the highest level, and certainly not the statement signing that puts fear into the opposition. And here is the kicker. He's not even Brighton's undisputed starter. Meanwhile, Osimhen is available. A proven killer. Power, pace, elite mentality. Napoli are open to selling. The price would be high, but that's what a world class looks like. This is the caliber we should be aiming for. Or how about Victor Gyökeres? 43 goal contribution plus this season. Physical, technical, relentless pressing, built for the Premier League. He's not just scoring in Portugal, he's dominating. And he has already shown he's ready for the next step. So why are we settling? Why are we throwing 50 million plus potential player at Joao Pedro when there are genuine elite talents on the market? We have been told that this is a long-term project, that we are building something special. But if we truly want to make it back in the Champions League, if we want to go toe-to-toe with Arsenal, City and Liverpool, then the striker we sign has to be a game changer. Joao Pedro is good, but good isn't enough anymore. If we don't raise the bar now, we will stop chasing shadows next season again. And when you think the Joao Pedro link is confusing, another name drops in the mix. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are targeting Hugo Ekitike. Frankfurt wants between 67 and 87 million euros. Several English clubs has approached the player, including Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea. The blue interest is high. Let's process that. 84 million for Hugo Ekitike, a player who couldn't make it at PSG. A player Frankfurt picked up on a cut price deal. And now we are expected to pay nearly 84 million for him. Look, Ekitike has potential. He's tall, mobile, has a good touch, but this is a player still figuring out his game, not a guaranteed 20 goals striker a season. And let's not forget, Frankfurt still owe 20% of profit to PSG, which means they will push hard for the highest fee possible. But here's the problem: 84 million when we can get Osimhen and Gyökeres for 65 million. Osimhen is a proven killer. He leads the line with presence. He's done it at big stage. He's available for less and what Frankfurt want for Ekitike. Or Gyökeres, a striker in red health form. Physical intelligence. It costs less than Hugo Ekitike. So why are we getting this one? If we are going to spend 80 million plus, it has to be on someone who walks into the 11 and dominates the Premier League. Ekitike might be a talent, but right now he's a 40 million project, not a 84 million solution. Let's be real. This rebuild isn't just about vibes. We need guaranteed quality and proven output. Every pound we spend this summer matters. If we waste it chasing the wrong striker, we will have the same conversation again next season. And when he thought the striker couldn't get more confusing, here comes another name. According to Fabrizio, Liam Delap has spoken to Chelsea and Manchester United, and he's now exploring his option. Let's see what he decides. Liam Delap, in my opinion, is another project player. Don't get me wrong, he's promising, he has got raw attributes, he presses well, he holds up the ball, but is this really the striker to lead Chelsea back to the top? We have already stacked up potentials, and at what point do we stop building for tomorrow and actually sign someone for today? Just picture this. Arsenal goes out and signs Gyökeres. Instant power. Manchester City has Erling Haaland, a guaranteed 30 goals. Liverpool still has Mo Salah, a killer in transition. And we are rolling up with Liam Delap. Is that what competing for the Premier League title looks like? It's not about hating on the lap. It's about ambition. This rebuild has to be about mixing potential with proven class. Not 11 experiments, hoping one turns out elite. If we sign Liam Delap, cool. But he can't be the striker. He has to be one of many. Because right now, we don't have a leader in the final third. We keep saying we want to compete. We talk about catching up City, matching Arsenal, and overtaking Liverpool. But if we keep building the squad for 2028, we will be a mid-table team in 2026. And that's the video here. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Go be.